All right, I am finally getting to share the week one progress and what did I do. So here I started with rowing, and it was hard because I was rowing after such a long time. Back in 2015, 16, even 17, I used to row with the team at Yale, and it was a different experience altogether, and I loved it. But then all these years, I haven't been rowing at all. So even just setting it up and getting started was a big barrier for me, and I felt really good. So here I'm just trying to set things up, um, and yeah, it was hard. Uh, it was really hard because I was trying to remember all the things that my coach and some of the other more senior experienced people had told me when I was um, rowing at Yale. Um, so I was continuously trying to think about those and was trying to keep my back straight, was trying to do things in a sequential way where I'm focusing more on my thighs, and really trying to push with my legs and not really pull with my hands. And now when I look at the video, I can actually see that there are issues like my wrist is like ideally it should just be straight, but that's not how it is when I'm actually pulling. So I'm putting unnecessary pressure on my wrist, it seems. And yeah, so I just kept on going with it, and my intention was to continue for the full 30 minutes, and I could not. I had to take a break in between, and I'm fine with that. The important thing is that I tried to continuously keep myself at a level where I was feeling tired, where I was feeling like I'm pushing myself. And that was really the intent. I was continuously trying to not just breeze through it, but really put in the effort. And at one point, I remember I was actually trying to keep my speed, a particular speed. So here, I'm starting to get tired. Yeah. So I took a water break, just relaxing there. And oh, okay, I got started again. And all this while, the good thing was that I wasn't just exercising, I was also very consciously listening to a really amazing book called Atomic Habits, because the intent behind all of this and even the 100-day challenge is that I really bring in a change in my life. I really put in the effort to start becoming a better person. And and the book is really helping me. So here, yeah, I just did it. You can see on the screen the top one. Okay, and then the next day um, I did back and a little bit of biceps, and then day after, this is I believe day five, day four, and yeah, I went for a really nice walk, and I was trying to attempt 12-3-30, which is essentially um, this workout where you keep the incline at 12, speed at 3, and go for 30 minutes. And it gets really tiring because you're sweating and it's hard. So I know that like even going in, I knew that it was going to be hard. So rather than trying to really reach the limit, I intended to do it a little bit different. So rather than going all the way to 12, I did 5 minutes at 9. I kept the speed constant at 3, but I kept the incline at 9 for the first 5 minutes, then at 12 for the next 10, and then I brought it down to 9 for another 5, and then the last 10 I went again at 12, which was nice because I was able to sort of ease myself into the incline and then give myself a little bit of a break and then go again, and really push it towards the end. And at the end, like after the 30 minutes, I think I even tried to do a little bit of jog, but jog is just super hard for me because my knee starts to hurt, and there's no point. Like I just don't want to injure myself. I want to take it slow and consistent because that's what I'm aiming for. I want to be able to do 100 days of workout. I want to be able to do 100 days of workout really consistently. Um, the most important thing for me is to show up every single day for 100 straight days. At this point, when I'm sharing this first video of the first week, I'm already 11 days into. So I'm done like 11% of the way. And that's motivating, but it also starts to get tiring, and it also starts to get repetitive. And that's why just varying the workout every day is really, really very important for me to keep the variety. So yeah, here I'm pretty much done. Um, that's it.